Oh wow, look at that. This is absolutely stunning. Iron Man Mark 85 from Migu, one nice skill. Well, this is how it looks straight out of the box. All the accessories and the armor suit itself, very nice. Hi guys, welcome back to Articulate. Today I will be doing a review of this Iron Man Mark 85 from Migu in 1/9 scale, and it does looks very impressive, as you can see. And these are the accessories. First off is the base here. This base actually comes with this waist, this handle. On top of that, it does come with this backpack, which is very nice, and also the shield. He does come with this blade and 1, 2, 3 pair of hands together with this Nano Gauntlet, which looks very nice. As you can see, the Nano Gauntlet with all the infinity stones, and also it is also ready for this snap position of the fingers. As you can see here, very impressive. This Nano Gauntlet does actually able to slot it in all the way on the right hand of Tony Stark. So as you can see here, this is one of the poses with all the nice accessories. Let's have a look at the figure itself and see how good it is. So first off, this is the Iron Man backpack on his back. It comes with these 3 packs. So all you need to do is actually slot the Iron Man at the back here, and it will still looks very nice. Of course, at the back here there is a switch for the light up feature. So all you need to do is put this in this light up feature. Does actually shine very brightly, as you can see here. Very impressive. Look at that. Absolutely stunning looking figure. The paint application actually is very impressive, as you can see here. The gold actually does looks very nice, and the red actually is almost as close as some of the 1/6 scale Hot Toys figure. Of course, the sculpt actually is there are some minor issues. If you look at it very closely, there are some plastic flashing marks, which is not a deal breaker, because if you looking at it from afar, you can't really see much of the minor issues on that. The other accessory is this blade here, which you can have Iron Man holding this blade, no problem at all. But the hands for holding this blade is slightly loose, not as tight as it should be. I will actually show you how it looks on the hands in one of the dynamic pose that I will be pulling off very shortly. Now, if you're looking for this iconic pose, I am Iron Man, towards the end of Avengers Endgame, one of the iconic pose from Iron Man Mark 85, with his right arm holding up the Nano Gauntlet and also ready for the snap. You can really have him posing in such a way. So if you have a very nice diorama at the bottom for the base, you can recreate that famous Iron Man pose, similar to the movie. So there you have it. This is how it looks. Very nice. So over here, this is also one of the dynamic pose. If you have him with the flight stand, unfortunately the flight stand is a little bit wobbly, so you may actually need to tighten up the screws of all the joints of this flight stand in order to have him slightly much more stronger to hold up this Mark 85. Look at that, absolutely stunning, very impressive. Look at that. So if you're thinking of having Mark 85 with this superhero landing pose, you can still pull him off with this pose, with the legs slightly stretching to the maximum. Maybe you may have to try it a little bit hard in order to achieve that. And also the neck collar, actually I have taken out the neck collar and also in order to have the head looking up. If you have the neck collar on, you may not be able to have the head looking straight upwards. So this is how it looks. Very nice. With the flight stand also, you can have Iron Man here hovering up, probably getting ready to punch. So with the legs leaping up forward and the left hand pointing the direction whereby the right hand is ready to have a very high punch. Look at that, very nice. And of course it won't be complete without the backpack on his back to recreate the Thor blasting his back in order to have a high velocity blast towards Thanos. So this is how it looks from the back. The detailing of the backpack, very nice. And also the pose, similar to the Avengers Endgame movie, whereby Mark 85 is blasting Thanos with this dynamic pose, which is very iconic. And the shield here is also very nice. It does comes with this hand pack for the either right or left hand side. This is the shield which Tony Stark used during the Hulk test of the Nano Gauntlet, which I think is very nicely detailed, as you can see here. Very impressive. Frankly, the best way to pose him is actually to have all the almost all the accessories on his hands. As you can see, the right hand of this Mark 85 is actually holding the blade, and the left hand is holding the shield with the backpack on his back, and this hovering pose for this Mark 85 still looks very impressive. Look at that, simply outstanding. I'm not going to go through all the articulation. This figure is not Hot Toys. You can't really pull off a lot of articulation or possibility from this figure because it is very limited. The hands and the feet and the legs all are very basic possibility. You can mostly able to pull off 90-degree of all the hands and legs. It does not have double joint, so you may have difficulty to pose extreme pose like super landing pose and some of those dynamic poses which you can achieve in Hot Toys. But nevertheless, I still feel that this figure is worth every penny because it is probably around $60. You can have a very nice fully painted Mark 85 with a lot of accessories. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until then, Articulate signing off. Remember to share, subscribe, and spread the love. See you guys next time. Cheers.